In southwestern China, a fire at a textile factory in Yibin, Sichuan province, has brought renewed attention to the fragile rights of workers in the country's manufacturing sector. It all began shortly after 11 on a Monday morning, when a 22-year-old employee, frustrated after months of being denied a resignation and having approximately $110 deducted from his pay, set fire to the factory. His repeated appeals for compensation had gone unanswered. In a final, desperate act, he reportedly injured a company accountant and then ignited a blaze that burned for 3 days. Witnesses at the scene claimed the accountant was a relative of the factory's owner, a detail that seemed to inflame public opinion even more. As news of the fire spread across China's domestic social media platforms, the story ignited a wave of support. Rather than being vilified, the young man was seen as a symbol of defiance against workplace exploitation, a person pushed too far in a system where grievance mechanisms often fail. Across online platforms, voices in China overwhelmingly backed the worker. Many referred to him as a hero, not because of the violence, but because he had embodied the silent rage of countless laborers. For some, $110 may amount to little more than a meal or a luxury item. For others, it is a month's worth of meals or the difference between security and destitution. It's a bottle of wine to a boss. One comment read, but a lifeline to a worker. The owner of the factory quickly became a focus of national criticism. Internet users in China denounced what they described as years of mistreatment and exploitation in the lower rungs of the economy. Many framed the incident as a wider lesson about the consequences of ignoring labor rights, a warning for employers across the country. More than sympathy poured in. Online pledges of financial support and legal aid began circulating within hours. Strangers, including many who had faced similar hardships, offered to contribute to legal defense costs or support the workers' parents. "He burned down a factory, but he lit up the struggles of millions," read one post. Another echoed, "He didn't act alone, he acted on behalf of all of us." This event, though local, has revealed deep national wounds. In a country where labor disputes often go unresolved and social safety nets remain fragile for many, the blaze in Yibin has become more than just a headline. It is a symbol, and perhaps a signal that beneath the surface of China's industrial rise, long-suppressed frustrations still smolder, waiting for the smallest spark.